Hey everyone, welcome. It is Saturday afternoon on February 29th, Leap Day. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm inside nice and toasty warm on this cold day. What is going on with my hair? Good grief. Watching the snow outside. I did get out this morning, out in my ministry work, and I have the rest of the day to just be home. So couple of things that I wanted to remind you about. One is the celebration that is going on for one more month. We've talked about it a lot. So $50 purchase gets you one free item. $100 purchase gets you one $100 free item. So there's certain levels in the little celebration catalog. So take a look at that when you get a chance, because there's some really nice stuff there. And also the mini catalog is good through the end of June. Really cute stuff there too. So just a little reminder of that. I will be posting a new hostess code in the next couple of days. So if you want to place an order, be sure to use the hostess code. And let's see. Oh, I wanted to just a couple things that I've been working on. One is I had so many dies that were all in like little envelopes. So the dies are things like, this is the Garden Gateway die. And I'm not going to turn you around because you're not going to have to see anything right now. So if it's backwards, it's okay. They came in these little envelopes, and I had them all in one drawer. And every time I wanted to find a certain one, I ended up having to take all of them out and flip through them one by one to find it, and they were sloshing all over inside the envelopes. And so I saw something on Pinterest about getting a folder and putting them in. So I ended up at the dollar store and found this really cute 3-ring binder. It's pretty heavy duty and pretty thick, and it was empty though. So I ended up going on Amazon and I bought these little, I don't know if you can see them very well, but these little holders. And then I also from Amazon bought some magnetic vent covers. And so you can see, I'll give you an example. Let me just take this out of here. So I put all of my dies for each set on the magnetic. I would cut it, so it would fit onto these magnetic vent covers. So they will stay in place. They're not sloshing all over. And then for each one of the die sets, I just use an address label and I put the name of it. See, I said Garden Gateway and then 19. So 19 tells me that there are 19 pieces to this die set. And then that way I know that I've got them all in there, if I can count up to 19. And some of them are not so much. Like here's an example of the ovals. They're only 7. So it really has helped. And of course, being who Anita is, they are alphabetical. So if I know, oh, this is called this stamp or this die set, I can easily find it. So that was my project. It has been amazing. So it really has helped me to be better organized and not get frustrated when I can't find this or that. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. If you want to know some more about it, let me know and I can put the links below for the little plastic covers and the vent covers. And today I made this quick card. Didn't take me more than maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I've been finding really cute color combinations on Pinterest as well that just have different Stampin' Up! Colors and what you can combine them with. So I really loved these, and some of them are retired. It's the Dapper Denim and I think it's purple, not Purple Posy, was it? No, Sweet Sugar Plum. Hi, Paige Everson. Good to see you. So anyway, I made this really quick today. And then this is another one that I had before. So they're both kind of cute cards. But today, believe it or not, we are not going to use stamps or ink. So the two projects that I am doing today. One, I had to buy a new phone case. I have an iPhone 6S. I know that's old, but I had to buy a new one, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be so nice, because I have all this nice designer series paper from Stampin' Up, to just get a clear one, and then I could do what I want. So this is what I did. I used the Gingham Gala paper that I had, and then cut out this little botanical tag. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Oh, thank you, Paige. I don't think I have such a nice voice, but if you like it, it's okay. All right, so what I did, and I got this idea too from Pinterest. So I wrote a little template, and I know it's backwards, but I'm going to turn you around in just a second. Actually, I'll do that right now, and then you can see things right way up. Okay, let me move this over here for a second. There we go. So this is the template. So all I did was take my cover, and I measured. So mine is 5 1/4 the long way, and then 2 1/2 this way. And then I just used, because I didn't have the little piece for up here, I just used a regular hole punch, and then just kind of trimmed it up. And so that was it. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna cut. Let me just get my cutter here. All right. So again, we are going to cut, let me see, what did I say? 2 1/2. So we're going to line that up at the 2 1/2 mark. And then we're going to line the other one up at the 5 1/4. Okay, whoops. And I always like to start my cutting from the middle of these designer series papers. Just seems to work a little better that way. Okay, so then you have a piece like this. And so what I did, I don't have a little curvy thingamajig that, like a corner round, but I did a long time ago buy this envelope punch that actually comes with a little corner edger. So all I'm going to do is take each corner, and I'm actually making this for my niece because she saw my cover and she said, I want one like that too. So I'm going to give it to her tomorrow. So see, it makes a nice little edge. Okay, so we're going to put that away, and then I'm going to use the botanical dies. So I know they're under B. And here are the choices. This is the one that I did. It makes the little rose for mine. See? She wants the sunflower type. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take this die and then this piece. So let me just put this out of the way for a second. And I will move my Big Shot machine over. Okay. Just going to move it so you can see it a little better. And I do have the magnetic platform for mine, so I really like the magnetic platform because it helps to keep things in place. All right, so then with that, you need to have one of these plates in here. And I've got a little scrap of this Daffodil Delight paper that we're going to use to cut out the sunflower. So all I'm going to do is, first I've got to wing it through this way. So I'm just going to set it down somewhere and put the other piece on top of it. And, whoops, I got paper. I'm not left-handed. I'm doing this backwards. Sorry, kids. I am not left-handed, and this paper is sliding this around. All right, so Now, see how it's still attached here at the bottom? Because that's the way it's made. So it's called a botanical tag, so you can use it to make bookmarks or whatever else you want to do. So what we're going to do is just, let's move this out of the way for just a second. And let me see what happened to my little brush. I got a cute little brush from Stampin' Up, and that gets all the little tiny pieces out. If it doesn't, sometimes a little seam ripper. I'm a sewer too, or I used to sew a lot, so I have a couple of seam rippers, and if you just kind of do that, works great. All right, and now we're going to come back with the machine because we need to cut out the rest of the sunflower. So here's the piece, and I'm just going to put that in place as best as I can and put the other magnetic plate on it, and I'm going to come around here again because otherwise it's going to, there, that's much better doing it right side up. Oh, look, I messed it up. Try again. Okay, sometimes that happens. So where did my, here it is. We're going to try this one again. Put it in place. And I like to, you know, sometimes put it through twice, just swing it around twice, and then that way you know for sure that it's going to work. All right, so let's clean that up a little bit, take it out. Okay, and now we're going to put that little piece back on again and try not to mess it up. Oops, upside down. And sometimes with these magnetic plates, the magnets that are inside them are a little wacko. So they don't really want to stay put where you want them to be. There, that looks pretty good. So now we're going to put the top back on. Yeah, I think that looks good. Carefully so that it doesn't move out of the way. We'll just swing it through twice. And now this should be all cut out. Isn't that so cute? I love that. All right, so I'm just gonna move this back here because we're almost done with it. And then I'm just gonna use my snail adhesive. You can use snail adhesive or you can use the Tombow, but I think the snail will be just as good. So I'm just gonna put it on here in a few places. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the little hole. Let me just set that aside for a second. And I'm gonna line up. This is nice because this has either the big side or the little side, but I'm gonna give her the little side because that's what I had. So what I'm gonna do is take the punch. Let me move that out of the way. I'm just going to take the punch and then just punch out where I lined up my alright, and see how it doesn't really look that great? I haven't really perfected this. This is only my second one, but I decided that it's easier to just cut right down through and cut this little piece right out. And then just even this out. If I had the proper tools, it probably would be a little bit better. There. So it's not perfect. But now we can put the sunflower on. And I think I'm going to just put it right here. What do you think? And then you'll see, I can take mine right out of my case. She's got the same phone. So look how cute that is. And that way, you know, if you get, sometimes when I get a phone case, I get tired of it. This is nice because then, you know, you can switch it out as often as you want. I'm going to keep that template, so as long as my phone doesn't die, I will still have it. So that's number one project for today, is the phone holder. So whatever phone you've got, if you can get a clear case for it, all you have to do is just measure across it. Make a template though, that's the best way to do it, so you're not like wasting your designer series paper by messing it up. And then, you know, put the little holes where you need to. Do it however you want. Use whatever paper you want. I think it's just a cute idea. All right, so that's the first project. Second one is not even going to really take that long, I don't think. But we're going to use the Big Shot again. And this one, I have a girlfriend, you know who you are, who loves to read books. And I saw the cutest idea on Pinterest for making a bookmark. So that's what we're going to do today. But what I'm going to do is, how did I do this before? This is really cute. It's a retired die. And I'll tell you what it's called. Cups and Kettle. So this is so cute because it's got a fork and a knife, teapot, all kinds of cute stuff on it. I already took out the die that I want, and so what I'm going to do is just run that through. I've got to come around again, so I'm using my right hand. Normally I have this Big Shot behind me on the little table, and so it's not on this paper. All right, so we've got our one, and then I'm going to do another one. Let me think here. Yep, I got to do it backwards because the one I sent to my friend was not sturdy enough, because the designer series paper is not as sturdy as cardstock. So she said, can you cut me out another one so I can glue it to the back? She's a stamper too, so she's got stuff to do that, but you can do it with any kind of glue. So I already cut out her opposite one. This is what hers looked like. So this will be a nice test to make sure that it's going to line up. So this is the one I sent to my friend. This is the other one that I'm making now. So they'll line up, and then that way they're going to be nice and sturdy. Okay, so what I need to do is turn this designer series paper upside down so that I get the mirror image, right? And then we need to have a little tag. So while I'm at it, I'm going to do the tag right away too. I'm not sure that we're going to need a second, you know, backside to the tag, but let me just double check here because it looked like something moved. Okay, see how this little guy is not wanting to stay put. All right, and then swing that through. Ooh, laminating would be a good idea, Paige, if I had a laminator, which I don't, but it would be a cute idea. All right, so here's the back side, and then you could just, you know, put them together. It will make it a little bit sturdier. And then I'm just going to run another one of these little tags through. Not lose that one, but that has to be right side up. And let's see, maybe something like that. Okay, I kind of like that, huh? Very cute. Okay, so let me move these things out of the way, because believe it or not, we're about done. back over here. So these are the ones for my bookmark. And then I just have some, this is like some Simplicity string. And for this, I'm going to use the Tombow. Let's see if I've got any left. I love this because it is, you can position it nicely. And it also is a little bit sturdier than the snail for things like this. This is going to get a lot of use. Let's see if I can. Now, I think we're about done. All right, let me get out my other one because that one is empty. All right, and we're just going to put some Tombow down. Put the string there. And it does dry a little bit slower than the snail does. I think I'm going to give it another little dollop there. And then I'm going to, while I'm at it, just, you know, put some of this here because you want it to not come apart, right? And then we're going to just put this one. And this is nice because it is positionable. Did I just say that? Where the snail, pretty much when you put it down, uh-oh, you're stuck with however it is. But with the Tombow, it gives you a tiny bit of wiggle space. Okay, so there's the string on the one end. And then I just need my scissors. That disappeared. Here's my big ones. And let's see, probably about this will be a good length. So we're going to cut that and then do the same thing. Attach. Get it the right way around here. And put the string on it. All right, and I'm going to give that a minute because I lost the other little piece. This is the story of my life. Everything gets lost. Oh, here it is. All right, and then we're going to just put a little Tombow on this piece as well. And then attach it. All right, and that just is going to take a second to get dried up nicely. But it will do it. Okay, so there you have the cutest little bookmark. What do you think of that idea? I think it's so clever. And then I can show you, can I show you? I did another one. I'm not going to demonstrate that today, but I'll show you the other bookmark that I made. And this one involved little magnets. All right, let me get out of that and go to my photos. This was the other one that I made, and that used those botanical tags, but with the rose, of course. And that was cute too. And then I have little magnets that I glued to the inside, so it's sort of like a little bit more sturdy than your regular bookmark because the magnets will hold between the pages. So anyway, that was that. And that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed that. But look how cute is this bookmark. Does it make you want to go and read a book? I've got some books that I absolutely love to read, and this would be so cute in there. All right, so we've got this, and then we've also got our lost, because it's lost too, my other project that I did. Okay, so, oh, here it is. All right, so we got the bookmark, and we've got the phone case. So any questions, just let me know down below and I will answer them for you. And I look forward to hearing from you. So stay tuned. We'll have a hostess code for you in a couple days. And then don't forget Celebration and the mini. All right, this is Anita signing off with Artistically Yours and Stampin' Up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.